opponents. I don't know why. Maybe because my next opponent is Tom. This won't be a regular battle. This is the battle about dankness. This is a battle. This is a true classic. Only one of this battle match has been before the Fella Season 2 final, which Tom had a terrific prep, and then he blundered so hardly, which is nice because I got to win, but I didn't deserve that win. However, this time I have made sure that my team is dank enough to beat Tom's, in certain circumstances at least. Okay, Tom has a team of has yellow. He has a team of Cresselia, Zapdos, Crocodile, Altaria, Kellio, Venusaur, Dusknoir, Entei, Gastrodon, Skarm, Bombus, Fable. So on paper, looks pretty annoying team. However, I don't know, like it has some big weaknesses to certain types, such as Ghost, Dark. Well, maybe not Dark that much, but especially Ghost. Unfortunately, I can't really utilize that fact because my Ghost type isn't very offensive. It's Cofagrigus, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe Cofagrigus would have a nice matchup here. It actually has. It actually has a pretty nice matchup. Why haven't I noticed this before? However, I don't really mind his offense. I mean, his bulk. I don't mind his bulk. I do mind his offense. If he brings offense, I may lose. Usually, so my own team is Manaphy, Thunder's Eyes, Skolbeach, Mega Sharp, Beetle, Cofagrigus, Whimsicott, CJ, Flander, T, Fortress, Kyurem, Pangoro, and Blissey. By the way, I trade Pangoro after this week to Mega Absol. And that's all about it. So, my team is here Manaphy, Fortress, Skolbeach, Whimsicott, Blissey, and so the reason why offense might screw me over is because I'm leaning a lot towards Blissey, Warring of Wishes. By the way, yeah, we actually can already see a thing that I decided to switch. I'm gonna go with Rain Dance over Skill Swap. Okay, so Manaphy, I guess my main setup sweeper, I mean my only setup sweeper, Teleclo, Scald, Psychic, Rain Dance. This coverage should hit everything in his team at least neutrally, as it does. So my main idea was to have Skill Swap for Fable, but then I realized that actually Rain Dance is a lot better, because if it's on Burden, I can just set up Rain Dance, not get paralyzed. Thanks to my hydration, I can just fire off some Scalds, try to get burns, while my Scalds actually will hit even harder to the Fable thanks to the rain. So that's why I'm gonna go with Rain Dance here. I don't really need speed because his team isn't that fast, and I don't really see his like slower mons trying to outspeed me anyway, except for Crocodile. But I don't want that much speed, and Crocodile isn't a problem for me, I feel, because I Whimsicott, mainly because of that. I don't care about outspeeding Zapdos because I have Blissey, and there's no reason why Crest would try to speed creep my base 100s. I don't think so, at least. I mean, I have Manaphy. Do I even have any other? No, I don't. I could see Crest trying to outspeed Lando T, but no Manaphy. My next mon is my Hazard Setter, Fortress, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Heavy Slam, Rapid Spin. So why am I even max attack? Like, I know why I'm max attack. It's because first, like, I was for some weird reason very paranoid about Sub Cresselia, which I'm not even really expecting to come, but I have a very cool answer for that if he brings it. So I just figured that I'd rather just have a check for Altaria, honestly. So yeah, I still have to think about the spread, but I think this is pretty good because I can just I mean, this hits Altaria very hard. I'm not really expecting Altaria because every kind of Altaria set, they just, you know, it's really struggling for movesless syndrome against me because if he brings 3 attacks, it means he either doesn't bring a Roost or D-Dance, which is huge. If he brings both Roost and D-Dance, he won't have coverage for everything like Fairy, Ground. I won't have enough coverage for Fortress, I feel. And Fairy, Fire, then again, I think would not have enough coverage for... How did I think of this? I think for Blisse mainly, I mean it could be Fire Blast and Return. I think that would be the best now that I think of it. Actually, that could be a case. D-Dance, D-Dance Roost, Return, Fire Blast. Well, whatever. I'm not too worried honestly because I just am not. Maybe I should be. But I mean, I have Intimidator here, so I have my wall breaking Scolipede, pretty cool set. Choice Bandit set with Poison Jab, Megahorn, Pursuit, and Zombies. This thing can Pursuit trap the Crest, which is very cool. Megahorn after Hazards can 3 KO, the most defensive Venusaur set there. I mean, yeah, I'm get walled by Scarm, that's why I have Baton, so I can Baton on incoming Scarm and go into something else like maybe Manaphy and just set up. Gastrodon can be annoying, but I can just, you know, switch out into something else. Like, I mean, he probably brings something like Poison move on Gastro if he brings it. But then again, I have Blisse, so what the hell. I guess Dusknoir could be annoying, but everything else pretty much Scolipede is a great answer for. My Whimsicott is my especially offensive one, I mean alongside with Manaphy, but it's very good. It can completely counter Crocodile pretty much. I have Anchor, so I can lock things like Altaria, maybe Keldeo, Clefable into setup moves in Cress. And I can just hit pretty much everything hard in his team. I don't think he has too much anything. He has Entei, which I can't really touch, but it doesn't matter because I have a good check for it. Zapdos kinda depends how well I can deal, but I have Moonblast, so you know it at least deals some holes. As you can see, my team is kinda frail, so I really hope that I can effectively get off my wishes, and here is my Blisse set. So as you can see, I have no attacking moves. I have Sing, Wish, Heal, Bell, and Protect. And yeah, my plan is to just have Blisse as a cleric here. And what is very cool about this set is actually that like Cress, Venusaur, Gastrodon, even a Bombsnow, I guess, Clefable, against pretty much all of those Zapdos do, I will have at least 2 chances to try to hit that thing. So I don't even care if I miss it. And what's even the best thing is that if he's some subset like Subcressella, which I was very worried about, so Sing is a sound-based move, so it will just hit right through that sub, so I don't have to even care. And yeah, then I can just heal by Wish, do whatever I want. And last, I have this set. Yeah, I have leftovers. Earthpower, Sludge Bomb, Knockoff, U-Turn. I mean, I could have. Let's mix. Yeah, I have rocks here. So I could have AV, but this is my physically defensive mon, so I don't really want AV. Left is better because it gives me recovery, which may be very crucial when I switch into Entei Sacred Fire. So if I'm correct here, I should be able to take 2 Bandit Sacred Fires, Bandit Element Sacred Fires with this defense investment. Earth Power is nice because it hits hard regardless of a burn. Sludge Bomb is there to hit Altarian Fable, and I have Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave because of the Poison Chance. Knockoff is pretty cool for anything pretty much, and neutral there for initiative. So this is my team. This is a very weird team, but I have really thought things out. I think so on paper this is actually a very good team. However, as I said, if he brings a lot of offense, I'm not able to pass my wishes, which will mean that I will lose very quickly, I think, because not only do I lack answers to offense, I kinda lack bulk too, in a way, even though I have a very bulky team, but it will still be a bit hard to pass those wishes against an offensive team. I also was considering healing wish, but I really just wanted to have protect to heal myself too. And yeah, I mean, this is my team. We'll see how it works. Okay, so here we go, and we see we don't see Mega Altara, which is amazing, absolutely amazing, and but I kinda expected Mega Venusaur over it because it really, I think it really has the 4 move slot syndrome against me. We have Mega Venusaur, Zapdos, Crest, Gastrodon, Clefable, and Entei, everything kinda what I can pretty easily deal with. Zapdos probably is defog, so I don't really know if I want to lead off with Fortress and start setting up, but set up the hazards, I mean, and okay, so I guess I also could just lead off with Blissey. Actually, Clef is probably his stealth rocker if he has one. I think I want to try to sing the Crest. I mean, Clef isn't bad either. Kinda just gives me a setup for my mana feed. Blissey is my initial switching for Zapdos. I guess I could lead up with Manaphy because it actually has a pretty nice matchup. And if he leads up with Zapdos, I can just switch straight into Manaphy. I can just kinda scout what he wants to do. I can go for a wish and go from there. And let's just open the Blissey just to see exactly what kind of a Zapdos he is. So he goes for HP Ice, it does 7%. So let's see if it's like, oh, what kind of, let's say, is this? This is a so it's definitely more offensive. Yeah, it could be max special attack, or it probably has to be, with maybe leftovers. So yeah, I just go for wish. Kinda want to see what he does. He goes for Venusaur, and putting this thing into sleep would be very nice. It's one of the things that is a bit harder for me to deal with. I have a Psychic on Manaphy, but yeah, let's just go for the Sing. As it goes for Leech Seed. So we miss that one, doesn't matter. I just go for Wish and go for Sing after that. As it goes for Bind, which is oh my god, something Tom would do so much. So let me just Sing again. And we miss again, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's kinda exactly what I was preparing for all the time. Like, I can afford missing these things completely. Yeah, we miss again, doesn't matter. And we still don't get freed by it. Or so turn 8, or I think it's turn 9 that we are going to get freed. Actually, it's now. So we click protect just to get the health back, and then we get out from here. So what's my best switch in actually? I don't really have one. I do have Fortress, but he probably has HP Fire. Would he have? Would he have it? I'm going to do Fortress anyway. I kind of want to scout it. As he goes for Bind. I have Rapid Spin, actually, which is fun. So I just click Rocks. This is also fine because I will get to scout the Clefable with Rocks. And I think I'll just click Rapid Spin. So yeah, I really want to build more damage so that I can do KO with Scolipede. I think. Okay, let's Skulk actually. Okay, for a chest. I kinda want to know if he has any. Can I really make this? Okay, this is bit. But I'm gonna check if I'm gonna get any information out of here. Okay, Rapid Spin did. It is in this range. Bind. Doesn't even give me anything. It's Rapid Spin. Essentially, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Giga Train. He's definitely defensive, or bulkier set at least. If he's max defense, bold. Actually, he's not max defense, so let me just. Should I weaken you or not? I could just weaken you, honestly. Or he just brings in anti. Okay, I don't know why. We get some damage with Heavy Slam, and now I just go into my initial switch in, which is my Lando. Let's hope that I don't get burnt because he goes for sub. That's fine. I can just Earth Power. So yeah, it's not to KO by any means. I don't care about the burn because I'm special, and I can just. I think I'll just click U-turn. Should I? It's a bit risky if he goes for another sub. I have the Manaphy here though, so yeah, I can do that easily. So I can go into Whimsicott, and he has to go into Venusaur, so how do I deal with this thing the best way? I think I go into Scolipede to do KO. Oh. He's Rindo, wow. He's Rindo. That was cool. He's actually Rindo. That's so good to know. Wow. I think this means that I can just go into Manaphy. I go with Baton Pass if he wants to switch out. He actually didn't bring the Scarm either, which is great. Yeah, I completely expected him to switch out, but he had the Rindo Berry, and that's so cool. And he brings in the Mega Venusaur, which is annoying because this one I kind of wanted to have in front of it. However, what I can do is I can try to put it to sleep if I want. Um, I could do that. Yeah. Let me just click Sing. I can also click Heal Bell. Actually, should I do it now? I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that first, then I can just wish and... Unfortunately, he gains the health again. And Crest is what I absolutely want to put to sleep. Okay, so let's see what he does. His skill swaps, okay. I'm fine with that. He's asleep now. And I'll just go into Scully Pit. Kinda want to see what he wants to do. I can click that Bandit Pursuit if that's what we're gonna do. But he goes into Clefable. I can just Poison Jab. I don't care if he paralyzes me because I can heal Bell later. And look at that damage! Wow, so much. And I don't care about the T-Wave as I said. And he is magic card, so nice to know. And there is the Adamant Bandit Poison Jab for you. I gotta want to calc how much that or what kind of a that he is. So he is he must be max defense. Yeah, he must be max defense. Okay, so I have no reason to not click another Poison Jab. Look at this. It didn't do even much. But now I can just go straight into Blizzy and just click Heal Bell. And I don't care if he does that, honestly. Do I? I mean, I could just go into Manaphy. That's also what I could do. Yeah, let me go into Manaphy. Because, okay, he Moonlights. Okay, that's good, that's good. I go for Rain Dance now, then I can Tail Glow. Oh no, I want to Tail Glow first. Because if he brings in Venusaur for some reason, that's better for me this way. He goes for Calm Mind. Oh my god. I go for Rain Dance first, I think. In case he has Thunder Wave or something. Yeah, this is amazing. Let's go for another one. I can do that easily. Let's go for Tail Glow. And even the Moonlight is reduced in the rain. So now, wow, I'm gonna do so much damage. Yeah, and let's click Scald again. If he brings in Venusaur, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. No, he doesn't. Let's see my Manaphy. Glow and Zapdos. Let's say it is. It's probably Scarf actually. Scarf wouldn't kill me. No, it actually might kill me, so yeah, I don't want to stay in. Unfortunately. But this means I can just go into my Blissey and click Heal Bell. Unfortunately, I didn't get to Pursuit the crest, which is unfortunate. In comes the Entei, it takes so much damage. It can't set up a sub. I can pretty freely just click Lando, honestly. Yeah, it's not even it's not too go even from this range, and I can just click Earth Power. Do I even have to? I don't even have to click Earth Power. I can just click Sludge Bomb if he wants to switch out. He doesn't though. And we get rid of him. We have still Lando left. This team is working so well. It's working exactly as I planned. Thanks to him not bringing offense. But I kinda like, I know Tom that well. He usually brings balance, I think. In comes Venusaur. Well, I guess if I want to, I can just scout if he has any speed. He probably doesn't. I can go for a U-turn. His magic card. So after Zapdos is gone, I should win pretty easily with Manaphy. I can set up on both Gastro and Clefable with Manaphy. So now I just hope to hit a Sing, I think. I still don't know his fourth move. Probably some kind of coverage. I think it has to be HP Fire. And he tries to... Okay, that's good play, that's good play. However, this gives me an opportunity to go for a Wish. I don't really mind. It's kinda annoying, but at the same time it is not. I can just go into Manaphy and set up again. If he brings in Zapdos, I just get damage on it. And I can just set up Rain Dance. Oh, of course, if now I had the skill swap, that would be cool. It would have been kinda cool to see both of us bringing skill swap. But I didn't, I went for Rain Dance instead, and I think that was better. I think I'm Zapdos, I get the hydration going, which is nice, and I get the rocks damage to Zapdos, and actually I'm at full health. So should I rather just kill Zapdos? I don't think so. I know that I can take a Thunderbolt, because I'm expecting him to Scarf. But I'd rather keep Manaphy at full health because it checks his entire team. And looking at that Venusaur set, I'm pretty sure that I can just set up on it and go from there. Okay, I can set up on it and fire off that Psychic afterwards. I think we know that he's not fully physically defensive, which is kind of fortunate. He can take the Psychics a lot better. In comes Venusaur again, and I can just click Sing. He goes for Bind, I don't care. We don't hit this time either. I go for Wish. And I click Sing. He knows my entire set, he must be laughing. And he must be even more laughing that he's actually losing to that set. But okay, let's be honest, his preparation for Blissey is just far too... No, it's far too weak, I think. You usually need setup sweepers to beat Blissey, honestly. I'll go for Heal Bell. Okay, and I'm free. Okay, so now I think I just go straight into Scolipede and start spamming Mega Horn. He misses Leech Seed, unfortunately for him. I click Mega Horn, but in here Mega Horn should do it KO. I'm not sure if it does after Leech Seed. Yeah, it does, easily. And I could just switch straight into Manaphy. I think I'm gonna do that. I know Tom that well. I think I can do that pretty safely. Or can I? Yeah, I can. And he makes actually a decent of a prediction. Doesn't matter though. And watch this. I mean, I don't mind anyway because I'll just sack Lando if he wants to go for HPIs. But like I haven't. Ooh, he's not Scarf. Okay, that's interesting. But I get that leftovers recovery, which is I guess kind of cool. Okay. I can go into Blissey. I think I'm still Fable. That's fine, that's fine. And I click Wish and go into Mew, I think. Or even Scolipede. Okay, nice, nice. And now, you know what? I get to click Pursuit. Oh, this is nice. Look at this, look at this. No, he stays in. He goes for sin. Oh my god, that was bad. He was going for the. Damn it! He was going for the. Miss there, but I can actually just now go into Whimsicott and kinda wall him entirely. As he actually makes this play. Okay, so I can go into Manaphy. He actually brought the Call My Cresselia, which I was kind of fearing, and I kind of made my prep so that I don't get beaten by it. So that's cool. And I'll just go for Rain Dance. I think it was Zapdos once again, and okay, another Calc again, please. So Zapdos, what does it have as an item? So actually, yeah, that's what I should have. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It will kill. So, but we know he has no roost, so I can just go into. I can go into Whimsicott actually, because yeah, if he goes for, if he would have gone for Tailwind, I could have just encored him. So now I can click Moonblast. What? He scarfed Tailwind. He got me. Doesn't matter. I can just set up Tail Glow now. No 6-0 for me, unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, yeah, I must admit that the Scarfed Tailwind really caught me by surprise. So he was Scarfed. When I saw the Tailwind, I thought he would be Expert Belt, but he was indeed Scarfed. So yeah, I just click Tail Glow. I think I click Tail Glow twice because I can. And I don't even have Energy Ball, so the Rindover won't matter. Anyway. Or then he's AV, that's an option too. But at +6, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And I can just reveal my last move, which is Psychic. The Rain Dance was a very, very good call there. I think I'm Fable, I can just scold and kill it. Easy. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know. Tom's prep wasn't. I hate to say it, but it wasn't good enough, honestly. He just had nothing for Blissey. I mean, he kind of thought he had, but I mean, he didn't at all. But yeah, this was yeah, it was very fun to prep for this, and it was fun to see my prep work so well. I was really fearing a possible offense build from Tom, but I really didn't expect him to build offensively because he usually doesn't. So yeah, it worked out for me. It was fun to bring some fun sets. Seeing Blissey definitely doing a lot of work. I didn't have very good immediate Venus check, but it didn't matter because I could wall him pretty easily with some of my mons. And yeah, uh, 5-0 win. Not bad. Next week we are gonna face Sean, who has an offensive team, so we have to see what kind of stuff he'll bring. But I'm not gonna bring a team that's weak to offense next week. Definitely not. Until then, this is Stipe signing out. Bye.